welcome to a 7 AM morning here in Mandalay. Today we're actually going to be taking a minivan from Mandalay all the way to Bagan, which is about a 5 or 6 hour drive. And if you're interested, it cost us $18 for a round trip with a minivan that picks us up from the school, takes us straight to our hotel, and then picks us up from our hotel tomorrow and takes us back to the school. So cheap. How cheap is that? For a 5 to 6 hour bus ride, like that is awesome. Insane. So we're quickly going to go grab some breakfast before we jump on the bus and check out a new city here in Myanmar. Snacks for the trip consist of apples, a baguette, and pokey stick.
By the way, guys, for all my Star Wars fans out there, how much do the sunrises look like a Star Wars Tatooine sunrise? So every time you go out for breakfast or lunch or dinner, they give you some green tea. I don't like herbal teas, but I'm slowly becoming addicted to this stuff. It's really good in the morning.
This is the breakfast Stephen always gets. It's called lei ko, and it's beans fried, and he loves it. And then I always get pancakes. This is Burmese style pancakes.
Alrighty, so this is our bus to take us to the bus. I was a little bit worried that this was going to be our bus for the entire way, but we have been reassured that this is to get us to the bus.
Imagine going for 5 hours in this.
Oh yeah, if you guys were interested, with the Buddha religion, they aren't allowed to go and buy food. They have to go out and get donated food to them. So every morning at like 5 AM, they have to go out and just walk around to the restaurants and get food donated, because also they're only allowed to eat for breakfast and lunch.
You see all the nuns and all the monks walking around with their little donation bowl, and then we notice like people come out and give them food and stuff.
A lot of dedication to be a monk.
Yeah, so much dedication.
Alright, we just got to the bus terminal. There are so many buses here, maybe 20, 30 buses. And this is our one, just here, the red one. So it's pretty much going to be our home for the next 6 hours. Yeah, it's pretty good. Some locals, some tourists. This is who we went through, guys, if you were interested. Just a heads up, everyone, if you do come into Myanmar and you want to go to Bagan, you have to come to this little office here. Pay about 25 bucks to get into Bagan. Literally, it is just a little house here. I cannot see an ATM, so make sure you bring the $25 each to get into the Bagan area. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know what would happen if you don't have the cash on you.
Alrighty, we just arrived at our hotel. We are now officially... Why can't I ever remember the name? Bagan or Bagan? What do you think?
I think it's Bagan.
Bagan. I'm gonna keep going Bagan for the moment. I really should look it up. What's the time now? Almost 2 o'clock, and we left at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Almost 6 hours to get here. We booked a hotel that was $40 a night, and I thought it was pretty good. We've got a double bed, aircon, and a pretty good bathroom. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. Hot water. Because it seems like they don't really have hot water here. And we got free Wi-Fi and breakfast in the morning. Is it hot water? I haven't had a hot shower in a week. No. This is such like first world problems, but...
Oh, it's getting hot. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Yes. We're pretty hungry at the moment, so I think we're gonna grab some lunch and then we're gonna hire out some bicycles. They do have e-bikes here, but I don't know if I can like trust myself driving on an e-bike. I'm not very good at that stuff. I'm not really good at scooters and motorcycles and all that stuff. So I think we might just get some pedal bikes, and we just got a map and there are a ton of temples nearby. So we're gonna go pretty much like on a temple hopping spree today. And then we've just organized to go watch the sunrise tomorrow, which is like the main reason we've come here. I'm very excited for that, but first we need to freshen up, eat some food, and go check out some temples.
I don't know why they call them e-bikes. These are scooters. We don't feel too comfortable doing the scooters. Also, they're like maybe $8 to rent. So instead we just come for like the $2 casual bikes, which we know we can ride.
I feel like these are the oldest, rustiest bikes I've ever hired out. And they ride on the American side of the road here, so I'm very nervous to drive. So I think we found a road that isn't so busy to go and check out some pagodas before the sun sets. We probably only have like 2 hours left to sunrise, so trying to make the most of it while we're here in Bagan. By the way, guys, our hotel is just over there, and there's already a pagoda. This place is crazy. Look at that, Steve, how beautiful.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
What?
There's 2,200 pagodas here.
Oh my goodness. I definitely think that the streets here in Bagan are not as busy as Mandalay. Guys, we've literally been cycling for like 5 minutes and we've already come across these massive pagodas. If you didn't hear just before, there's like over 2,000 of them. And just the coloring of the sand-colored pagodas with the sunset is looking amazing at the moment. Like, how cool is this?
Alrighty guys, we just parked our bikes. I cannot believe it. I think we made it just before the sunset, but also a lot of other people did. So I think this might be the #1 pagoda to go to, especially for the sunrise, but we're not going to go here for the sunrise. We're hoping to go to one that isn't so busy. So we thought if it's #1, may as well just check it out for the sunrise. So we're here. It is called, oh dear. Yes, we've decided to come and check it out for the sunset instead. And it's called, Stephen, I need help.
It is called
Sandor. Put the words here.
So I think this one's super popular because as you can see, you can climb this one to watch the sunset.
You can all sit on these. We've got to find one before it gets too busy.
Yeah, it looks super busy at the moment, but like not too busy. Like I can see maybe 30-40 tourists, maybe a bit more down here. So even though it looks busy, imagine something like the Eiffel Tower would be like 1,000 times busier. Okay, let's remember our shoes are there. As you can see guys, it is probably the most pagoda to come and sit and watch the sunset.
This side isn't it busy because it doesn't have the sun, but still, that view is amazing. Steve, why do I feel like this is going to beat all the other sunsets we've seen? Like this looks amazing. Amazing.
We are all ready to go. Alrighty, sunset is over. Okay guys, I think I'm calling it. Myanmar officially has the best sunsets in the world. At first I thought it was Africa. Myanmar wins with that final sunset here at Bagan.
We're going to try and get home before the sun sets. Do you have the key?
Yeah, I do.
Like, I feel like we're going to be riding in the dark. We didn't bring a torch and I'm pretty sure they don't have street lights.
So that's another way you can get to Bagan is by horse and cart. Woohoo! We made it.
It's a bit dark, but we made it. That's scary.
Shoes?
Shoes off, yeah.
Wow, it's so interesting coming here at night. This way.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That's cool, hey?
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, wow. Can you see?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like...
He's shining the light for us.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is cool, hey? There's like no one else here as well.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if anyone else is going to rock up.
Oh my goodness, wow. We have the perfect spot.
Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you do a bit of Googling. Wow. Morning guys. We are here in Bagan about to watch the sunrise, which is probably the #1 thing to do here. We tried to work out what temple to go to because there's some really popular ones. So we've tried to go to one that isn't so popular. We're the first ones here. They literally had to open up the gate. We climbed up like this little chamber.
The guy up.
Yeah, wake the guy
I
up.
had to give him a little donation to
Yeah.
open up the gates for us.
I know. And then we're now sitting here. We're the only ones here. We have found a little place to sit, a little place to set up our camera. Just up on there, you can see, just up there we're going to set up our camera and we're literally just sitting here waiting for the sun to rise.
It's so worth it, guys. We had to get up at 4 AM, but I'm already excited and awake.
I'm excited to see. And the reason that everyone wants to watch the sunrise, because I know you guys have seen a lot of sunsets, is that they let off heaps of hot air balloons.
And that's what's gonna look
really cool. If you guys are interested, this is the temple we're at, Lo Ka Wu Shuang.
And it's empty.
It is completely empty at the moment.
At the moment.
And it's currently 5:20 AM. currently only us and 40 other people watching the sunrise, and it is so beautiful. The only issue is that I think the wind was going the opposite direction, so all the hot air balloons went left and the sun was right. So I feel like if on the days where the hot air balloons come into the sun, it would look even more epic, but it is still such a beautiful sunrise.
Alrighty, we took all the photos we could on that pagoda over there, so we've just come and found we're just surrounded by them, and we're gonna see if we can get some cool shots up at the top there. Maybe a bit of...
Actually, I probably, do you reckon I have to take my shoes off?
Yeah, take your shoes off. Otherwise, this is looking, oh my goodness, so beautiful. Jess is tomb raiding right now. It's actually quite big. These stairs aren't exactly like thick, so it is a bit of climbing that you have to do. But that's half of the adventure right there. Oh, you found a good spot, Bobs. Like seriously guys, the camera's doing it somewhat justice, but it just looks even more incredible in person. Guys, this is just so unbelievably peaceful. There is just, it has such an awesome looking aesthetic. Oh, I found a squirrel. As I'm doing my speech, a squirrel runs around. Hey buddy. Anyway, what I was saying is, it just has such a cool aesthetic because there's like these little smoke slipstreams going through all the different pagodas, and a lot of them are silhouetted at the moment because where the sun is based, and you just see like thousands of them all around. This hands down beats the sunrise at Angkor Wat. I'm putting that here. You guys have to come here before it gets way too busy. I know that's what I've been saying this entire trip, but this further proves it. This is probably one of the best places to come and see in Myanmar. Also, if you guys were interested, that is the temple kind of view just there. And as you can see, it's like just opposite the most popular one, which was unbelievably crowded at sunset and unbelievably crowded at sunrise as well. But I'm sure you can Google it or just try find it on Google Maps. I would recommend it. Bobby, you look really small from up here.
Bottoms of your feet are orange.
Are they? Oh yeah!
We're back at the hotel enjoying an epic breakfast.
Guys, for $45
Look at
a
that.
night, I'm pretty impressed, to be
I know,
honest.
free breakfast and it looks epic. But this is the end to our Myanmar adventure. We do have one more video coming out though of our time here in Myanmar, and that is kind of like a roundup of our time volunteering at the monastery, because we had so much footage we couldn't fit it into the vlogs that we were putting out. So we made our own vlog all about the monastery and what it's like volunteering. So you'll see that video next, and then next time you see us we'll be off to Thailand. So we'll see you guys in Thailand.
I hope you enjoyed this Myanmar series. We love this country, as I'm sure you guessed.
It was awesome. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye bye.
Oh, the